Hello, lords and ladies. Private Yorkie here, back from the front. It's crazy out there. And I get crazy in here too, because we're back to Golarion for more Wrath of the Righteous, with me as the Aeon laying down the law. Now, I think we're probably going to look into Winter Sun today. We'll see what else there is, but that's probably where we're going to go. We've helped Soziel sort out his stuff. Brother seemed a bit wonky, but better than we thought he was, so that's not bad. And we helped save Ember from some demons, along with some cultists saving her, because they got confused. At least if you ask Ember, they're just a bit confused about what's good and stuff. So, let me just see. Yeah, we need to rest. We need to get some rest on. And if we look, we've got the Dragon's Fate. Well, we've got to find a storyteller. Dragon Hunt. Oh, we don't have to do that this... Okay. That can carry on next time. I didn't know that. But it can't, you see, because that's this time. Final Sunset of Winter. That's Missing Crusaders. That's Ivory Sanctum when we can get in there, which we couldn't do. Vengeance of Sarkoris, find Morveg. Abandoned Building, which we're going to do in a bit. Forgive me, but we have nothing to talk about. I cannot see how I could be of any help to you. Stop stalling and start your sermon already. Go on about the beauty of the soul and the love for the fellow man. I burst out laughing every time you get to the part where you say that all mortals are worthy of compassion. I hate to say it, but she might have a point with some. Let's see, 21,073 points left. Let's go check the table, see how close we are to anything. Altar of the First Retrieve, Padadama off shirt. We'll go for this shirt. Nobody's using Padadama, but anyone can use a shirt. We've got Outpost Sebastian a couple of times we can do. Not right now. Okay, to the ghostly pathways, we'll sort that out. Leadership is almost there. Logistics has some work to do. It has 53,000. How many that's going to do? Do some. Everything's built up in here that we can do right now. Oh no, we've got a couple here. I don't think there's anything else we can build right now, is there? No. We got one of everything. Now you... Oops, you... Not you. Will you get off there, please? Not letting me. Alright. I don't want to be on you. Oh, marksmen. Hang on. We have marksmen, so we want to recruit them. But we can't yet. Not quite got enough. Once we have, we can sort out someone else for them. them out of there now. I need warehouse as in supply center and sanctuary. Then we've got watchtower, alchemist lab. Can't use anyone who boosts what we've got there. You know, recruitment, I mean. Hospital. Got shelter. Yeah, there's the hospital. We just got one more to do. Citadel. Why not? We can put it there. Alright, so that's the most we're going to be able to do right now. So let's get back on the road as we head out. So, just check. I don't think I didn't look at the days on them. Four for Giant's Village, 5 for Fate of the Stone, the Ghostly Password. That'll add 1500. Right, let's go out here. And let's head off to Winter Sun, I think. This way. Going to stop there. Oh, we got something here. Events. Gordiel wants to talk. Of course he does. He's let me wander off and now he wants to bloody talk to me. Let's go back. Silly born bugger. Does he want to talk in the Citadel? I'm guessing. It might be where he is on the basement, on the balconies. Oh, there he is. Aren't you tired of endless work? Soziel smiled mysteriously. Take a break from your righteous labours and let's go for a walk. I want to draw a couple of studies for your portrait. You stand proudly against the background. You standing proudly against the background of the city you saved. Not going to act suspicious, sir. Of course, come on. Go enthusiastic. Thank you, you won't regret this. I think he's got an ulterior motive, and I think I know what it is. I think he's got a bit of a crush on me. But that's okay. Love is all around. You and Soziel stroll around the city searching for the best spot for sketching. Here, perhaps. No, this won't work. Awful background. It doesn't suit you at all. Maybe you can draw me right here? Perhaps we're running somewhere else then. Okay. Maybe here. No, the right light is wrong. I want the background to suit you. I want it to be perfect. Will you tell me where we're going? No, you're just going to lead me on, huh? What makes you think we're going somewhere in particular? Thordiel's face radiates pure innocence. Of course it does. We're just walking around the city, looking for a place that would inspire the artists and emphasise the beauty of the model. Or have you been drawing lately? Oh, we're off again. No, get some exercise. Portraits mostly, knights, soldiers, priests, prisoners, masons, refugees. People full of hope, people full of rage, people so numb with grief they cannot speak. So many people pass before our eyes every day. If I could, I'd paint every single person in the city, though none of the faces would ever be forgotten. Aha, Thordiel stops beaming with anticipation. This is a perfect place. Stand over there, please. As soon as you stand where Thordiel indicated, the cleric signals someone out of sight. An unseen orchestra begins to play. Soldier. Overwhelmed by the sound of trumpets and violins, you feel something light and fragrant start to rain down upon you. An actor dressed as an angel sits on the wall above your head, taking handfuls of flower petals from a large tub and sprinkling them on you. Thordiel approaches you slowly and solemnly. Yorkie, you're a hero and a leader to many. Some of us are lucky to call you a friend and a brother in arms, but I want you to know you mean so much more to me. The cleric kneels before you. What the bloody hell's he gonna do? My goddess encourages us to seek beauty in everything we do, in our appearance, deeds, and thoughts. I do not think she will condemn me if I say I have found the perfection we extol in our hymns to her. I have found it in you. Now don't bullshit me. Of all the mortals in our imperfect world, you are the most beautiful. I understood this the first time I saw you. Now I kneel before you and ask you most humbly to allow me to be with you. The heart is yours, if you'll only take it. Oh God, is this all for me, Thordiel? It's so beautiful. The cleric smiles blissfully. Do you like it? Does this mean that you'll be with me? Broke Thordiel's cheek. You want to love me? Fine, I'll allow it. The young cleric seems mesmerized, watching with a mix of adoration and horror, as if you were a deity descended from on high. I hope the study of my portrait wasn't a ruse to lure me. No. I'm ready to pause, but we shall allow the orchestra to leave. But shall we allow the orchestra to leave and get that poor angel off the wall first? Why don't we go back to my quarters and spend some time together? Just like that, Thordiel looks away shyly. Perhaps we shouldn't rush. I would like it to be beautiful. Besides, I still haven't sketched you. All right, let's take it slow. I'm ready to pause, but shall we allow the orchestra to leave, etc.? Yes, of course. Thordiel waves away the performance with embarrassment, then produces his sketchbook. Stand here. Oh, Shelley, I promise you, this portrait will be a masterpiece. You've got the butt of the dinosaur in there as well. That might not go down well. Me and a Triceratops ass. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like the comparison there. Okay, well that's Thordiel done. Right, out we go again. Oh, Anevia. Hold up, Commander. The thing is, remember how that Crusader went missing a while back? And then he was found outside the city walls, disemboweled? Anevia pauses and gives you a searching look. What are you talking about? A couple of weeks back, a Crusader went missing, a young guy. You opened an investigation in the Citadel, even, but it was a bust. His body turned up a few days later. That's all that came of the inquiry. So that's it, Commander. Another Crusader has just gone missing. He left the barracks to come here. He would have gone past the gates. My gut tells me that the killer wouldn't keep him alive for long. So, Commander, you need to start searching the area right now and try to find out where he's been taken. It's all quite unexpected. Death often shows up when you least expect it. Not like I picked the timing. Tell me about the missing Crusader. It's the youngest son of a poor nobleman from Mendev. He's called something like Relic or Relac. He's young, barely out of the nursery. And he decided that he was a man now, and so off to war he went. You know how it goes. The guy probably just went out to get some fresh air. He'll throw back any moment. What's the point of raising the alarm? No, that's not. You know who the murderer is? Don't have a clue. Nevian's answer comes through quickly, her gaze dropping before she can force herself to meet your eyes. What are you not telling me? I'm telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. I have my own theories, but nothing concrete, so it's better if I keep my mouth shut. Alright, I'll search for the Crusader. Get on then. He passed the gates and took a right. Ask around. Check out the buildings. I'll be waiting. Right. If he took a right, he's got to be one of these on a house. An abandoned building here that had nothing in it when I went in before. But if it's abandoned, it's a good place to do dirty deeds, isn't it? Come on now. Brought your Triceratops ass over here. We need to get in this building. Here we go.
Watch out for trouble.
Nothing here. Go downstairs. That door just closed. Hear muffled sighs coming from the next room.
How
Camellia?
lovely to see you here.
Hearing steps behind her, Camellia whips around and freezes. She glances at her bloody dagger in her hand and then at the dead body at her feet. Her lips quiver for a fraction of a second before settling in an unimpeachably polite smile. Unimpeachable, yeah. What's going on here?
Socorus is an ancient land. The spirits of these places have spoken to people since time immemorial, and some of those people heard them and were able to respond. The shamans of Socorus were always held in high esteem. They knew the will of the spirits, the will of the land itself. Many Kelids would come to the shamans to learn what the spirits desired in order to gain their support.
Okay. Camellia pauses, lost in memories that cannot be her own. Let's just wait for us to continue.
When the world wound opened and the demons poured into Golarion, they drowned Socorus in blood. The earth moaned as it soaked up the blood of Kelids, crusaders, and demons. The spirits drank this blood, slowly becoming deranged and turning into incarnations of madness and pain. Look what Socorus has turned into! It's an open wound on the body of Golarion. The world wound has changed it beyond all recognition. And the spirits, these poor creatures have been corrupted, twisted by war.
Well, we're trying to clean it up.
And they howl, but only shamans can hear their senseless cries of agony.
Shamans like you?
I am a shaman. Maria, the spirit I am bonded with, is mad and can speak of nothing but her endless hunger for blood. I give her what she asks for. I feed her the blood of crusaders.
You feed her the blood of cultists instead. I normally don't look into extra stuff because it'll take it from like 130 hours to several hundred hours, but let's see about Maria. Maria is the name of the spirit that lives in Camelia's amulet. Camellia believes her to be the spirit of the land of Sarkoris. Spirit is insane, but may hold the key to healing this land. I need to ally with them then. Not
the
demon.
Spirits of Socorus can no longer speak to shamans. All I can hear is the cacophony of their howls, screams, and laments. But there is a way to restore their sanity. By performing rituals. Bloody but effective rituals. When the untainted blood of the Crusaders cleanses the corruption that Maria fed on for centuries, the spirit will regain her sanity, and I shall be able to speak to her. I shall be able to ask her advice, to find out how we can heal the world wound. Tell me, isn't this knowledge worth a handful of lives?
Maybe not Crusader lives, but maybe cultist lives. They already need to serve time for their crime, even if that means serving it in body, not in spirit. But my problem is this isn't your first or even your second victim, is it? How many of our people you killed, Camilla?
Too few. Maria's hunger is still so great. Her pain cannot be soothed by a single victim. But success is within my grasp. I can feel it. It is even possible that today's victim will be the last.
And why do you think this method will work?
I do not think. I know. I sense things many people cannot. I can infer what the spirits want. For example, there is one spirit hanging over your left shoulder as we speak. It came to enjoy Maria's victim. Can you sense its hunger?
Let me just check what that ping was. I gotta take a quick break. I'll be right back. We're back, lords and ladies. Right. Camilla tilts her head to one side as though listening for something. I do not think I know. Okay, we read that. Can you sense its hunger?
Spirits are akin to animals. You cannot bring a hungry dog to heal. You cannot stroke a hungry cat. To speak to a spirit, you must first feed it. It is not their fault that after so many years of torment, the only thing that can satisfy their hunger is blood.
Maybe.
My ritual will work. I did not read about it in books or learn it from some wizened teacher. You could say that I invented it myself, with Maria's help. I just know that it will work, sooner or later. I can feel it.
That's not very convincing. Do you know how many lunatics know their thing will work too? Who is this Maria of yours?
Forgive me, I forgot to make the introductions. This is Maria. Or rather, this is her home. Or her prison, to call a spade a spade. I caught this spirit a long time ago, and I tried for so long to speak with it. My little demented ball of rage. I felt compelled to bind it to this amulet, just temporarily, until I worked out how to help it.
Amelia sighs sadly.
If I am to be fully honest, her name, Maria, is of my own devising. She is not yet able to speak to me, but I still needed a name to call her by.
What exactly are you hoping to learn from this non-speaking psychopath of yours?
The world wound cannot be allowed to poison all the lands of Golarion. The spirits of Socorus know this better even than you and I. They may know how to heal it. And if not, then perhaps they will know how to eradicate it quickly and painlessly. We're fighting against demons. It is a just cause. But imagine we win and the demons vanish for good. Do you think the world wound will vanish along with them? That it's something we can defeat with weapons? That it won't burst open again at some point in the future like an old festering abscess?
You got away with words.
I am thinking of the future of these lands. Of how to heal them and restore them. Would you not agree that a few Crusaders' lives is a price worth paying?
Once again, it'd be better to use cultists. We got a bunch of them in prison now. Who was this young man, your victim?
He's the youngest son of a noble from Mendiv. I believe his name was Rillick or Relic. I think the dolt was in love with me. He was ever so eager to come with me to this house. One hint was all it took.
You've been learning from a ritualized past.
He is of no interest to me. Maria wanted his blood, so I sacrificed him. The rest is immaterial.
Alright, so what exactly are you proposing, Camilla?
My ritual is not yet complete. I have made the sacrifice. Now I just have to let Maria drink the blood. Will you allow me to complete the ritual?
Thing is, he's right, this could really help us drive the demons back. I'm the Aeon, but I can be a bit chaotic. I'm complete your ritual.
Thank you. This will not take long.
Amelia wets her lips when she lowers herself to her knees before the body. You see that her legs are quaking, but her deportment remains as impeccable as ever.
Accept this sacrifice, Maria. Drink of its blood. Drink of its strength. Drink of its life.
Camellia lowers the amulet into the open chest cavity of the Crusader, then raises the amulet above her head. Blood drips from the snake's head onto the girl's expectant tongue.
We are one, you and I. Our thoughts, our bodies, our souls. What you take in, I take in also.
Camellia deftly spears a small piece of Crusader's flesh on the top of a dagger and deposits it in her mouth. Her eyes drift shut in ecstasy, and a shudder travels the length of her body. Bit cannibalistic there, aren't you, Camellia? Did it actually work?
Yes and no. I think I made out a few clear words from Maria before the madness swallowed her again.
Camelia's attention turns inwards as she lays a hand on the amulet on her chest. He stumbled slightly as though he's tipsy.
I'm on the right path. More rituals are needed. Not many, not more than 10 or 20, I should think. Will you allow me to continue my work?
Alright, you can. If it proves useful, that's fine.
Thank you, Commander. I am in your debt.
We'll amend the laws and it'll be lawful.
There is one more thing. Commander, my ritual is quite a taxing process. The strain is difficult to bear. Sex is the best way to relieve the tension once it is all over.
Yeah, I find that too. Ask Darren.
Please, I need you. Here. Now. And besides, I do believe you've been trying to express your admiration for me for some time.
Do you?
So come. Don't hold back. I want you.
Well, I never refuse a lady in need.
Take me. Quickly.
Amelia rushes to you and brings her lips to yours, a breathy gasp. Greedy, impatient, demanding. Set your skin ablaze. Her fingers latch onto your belt buckle. Bloody hell, that sounded kinky.
I never thought that the commander would turn out to be so
Broke a table.
open-minded. You have exceeded my wildest expectations. You know, when I saw you standing there, I thought my life would end tonight, but you spared me. Thank you. I would like to speak with you a little later. Please come and see me. No need to be shy, for I have no more secrets to keep from you. Now, we should leave this place. You go first. I will follow in a few minutes.
Keep your calm.
Well, I guess that was a bit of fun. Bit of R&R, you might say. Maybe stretches lazily and yawns, but her eyes are fixed on you. Well, Commander, have you solved the problem? First, tell me honestly, what exactly do you know about this crime? Crime? What crime? Aniva says with smoke before becoming deadly serious. Listen, Commander, I was just using my brain, following certain individuals, listening to what people were saying on the street. I had my suspicions, but what are suspicions worth? On their own, nothing. I didn't have any proof. I'm not the best. I'm not going to go digging for truth. But if dug deep enough, tonight, Commander would be down a companion. Smack bang in the middle of a war. How would that help anything? I'm not going to be the one to scupper the crusade, so I'll be keeping my mouth shut. And if you speak slowly, staring into your eyes, I trust you'll handle this in whatever way is best for the crusade. If you want to tell her about everything, go ahead, it's your call. Let's just say it's been solved, for now. That's all I needed to know, thanks, Commander. Let's head over, because she wanted us to speak to her, didn't she? See what she's got to say for herself now. Amelia greets me with a broad smile and licks her lips rapaciously. Demons dance in her eyes. Hello, my friend. You don't mind if I call you that, do you? I've done a lot of thinking since we last met. You had every reason to hand me over to the headsman, yet something stayed your hand. Whatever guy do, you promise to keep my secret makes us accomplices of sorts, even friends. Yeah, secrets. Think people closer. Don't you think, my friend? She pierces you with a stare as if she's trying to see inside your head. Are you still trying to learn something from the spirit in your amulet? Maria, the spirit that's locked in the amulet, is only slowly awakening. I need to give her blood, but the cloud of madness, so I can talk to her. A cloud falls over Camillia's eyes. Choosing a victim is not an easy task. First, Maria must point them out. Then I must find an opportunity to conduct the ritual. Sadly, I cannot sacrifice everyone the spirit points to, without arousing suspicion and jeopardizing crusade. Sometimes I find severed heads in my bag. Is that your handiwork? What good are they to me? Camillia's voice is bored and indifferent. The moment life leaves the body, now that is exciting. The moments that follow, when the body is cooling down rapidly, losing the last of its warmth, I'm filled with sweet languor. But the cold corpse that remains is just a corpse. It holds no interest for me. Does your spirit want the blood of anyone in particular? There's a halfling named Nora in your prison right now. Maria and I have never tasted a halfling. She licks her lips, her parched lips. If Nora isn't important to you in your crusade, I would like to visit her. There is an imposter in the prison in Dresden. His name, he is twice an imposter, tends to be a Hell Knight, and so is the elf brother. Hello, vile man. Maria wants to sample the liar's blood. Now you're getting it. Go for those who are criminals and hurting the cause. First off, the imposter's yours. I don't like what he did to him. Thank you, my friend. Soon this scoundrel will stop poisoning the world with his presence. Good. That's the way it should be. Stop killing crusaders. If you do it to criminals, it's execution. If you do it to crusaders, it's murder. See? Awful. That would be a lawful act. Executing the criminals. What have we got here? Another decree. Enchanting, okay. Well, we need to rest, so let's do that first. Am I the only one with low religion of any decent amount? Well. Let's get past there. And press on to Winter Sun. We got something else happening here. Creatures. Inspired priest will leave the service and travel across Avistan to preach the commander's words. Yep, we'll do that. That's that when it's done. Not sure by how much, but it should boost that. Right, let's have a rest.
What a revolting sight. Lon, what is this slimy thing swimming about in my bowl? Are we having some prized mongrel dish today?
No, but you are. The rest of them are having regular old stew, but I wanted to rustle up something extra special just for you.
I've got 3 rivals for my affection now. Darren, Boziel, and Camilla. And 20,000 now.
I welcome your company.
Pop out the animals.
Adayan. Ona 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 Adayan.
And get these lines to go.
Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi.
Get your aura on. Make her horse up that.
Unimosi tradisi. Ona Adayana.
Now then, disruption.
Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi. Unimosi tradisi.
And resistance to draining.
Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur. Johnny Sabitur.
Oh, that's good.
I
Healer.
will help where I can.
Inimosi tradisi. Ona Arayana. Ona Arayana. Ona Arayana. Amaranda gratior. Aperane sentes. I am prepared.
Get on yours.
A simple smile goes a long way.
Give that to me. This to everything that needs strength. Giant growth to pet. And give Sealer some wisdom. And some, yeah, Sealer some wisdom. Let's see for matters. And all of that looks pretty good. Oh, I forgot. You need it. You need it. You need it. You need it. That on you. That on you. That. Oh, perfect. That. Good. Right, that's good. Lan.
Patricium Turinos. Inimosi Travisi.
There.
Inimosi Travisi.
There. That and there.
Inimosi Travisi. 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 Inimosi Travisi.
That's good. Right, now me,
Does anyone require
I
my
get that.
counsel?
Put bowling on. We save. And then we do a mad dash all around. So we can pick up loot, etc. later. We really need to get running around while we got this stuff on so we can have a decent chance of wiping out everything.
Waver.
You see what that is?
Unexpected outcome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lan. You're so
Oh, still
awesome,
belongs to
Lan.
Missing Crusaders. Alright, well, that's fine. Not care about picking stuff up right now, as I said. I care about making my way around everywhere. We have,
The mongrel did it.
looks like Bear was killed using magic, that's not.
Focus on the goal.
Oh, we've got a Blythe here. Let's get him down. He's down.
No challenge.
Inscription of Hallet. With Walter Corris. He'd be forever joyful. Okay.
For trouble.
Find the Missing Crusaders. We found them apparently. Oh, bugger. That's not good. Mutilates the body undoubtedly belongs to one of the Crusaders.
Keep your calm.
Well, that's not good. That unlocked.
That posed little challenge.
Oh, we got some demons. Nothing major.
See that?
Right, now then.
Easy.
Text on Hallet. When gazing at the stars, do not forget to look what is right in
There are
front of
many
you.
roads to success.
What about down here? Oh yeah, this doesn't still have that thing on. Yep. Well, let me see if it's still doing the same thing. First page. While the book is active, each time you use an ability... Yeah, that's... That looks like something dangerous. Look at it. Oh, we got attacked. Either did we get attacked? I'm not sure.
Let's have some fun.
Apparently we did.
This is not my time. This was unexpected.
Well, there, we're going to need some healing.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Good.
Focus on the goal.
There's a cave. I don't want to explore that right now, I don't think. Yeah. Okay. We got a spirit attacking us anyway. Oh, we're down to under 8,000.
Watch out for trouble.
They will break against our resolve.
Another of these. Hey, how did... Oh, it wasn't through one of the pet shops. Down... Oh, that... Oh! We got a new level! Kineticist elemental engine, yes. Constitution. See what you... My dear lady wants. Elson, see? We have this wall. We don't have wall yet, do we? Could be a wall. Oh no, no, it's not. Not that much wall. I got you. Fiery Fury. And using Fire Blast and your elemental over, that's only +2. Never go above that really. Tremor Sense. Blind Sight can be. I could do Skill Focus Trickery to make me even better with that. So I'll go for Jagged Flesh. Any creature trying to with an unarmed strike a natural weapon. Limited. Melee attack we could, but actually, I'm gonna go Fire Fury. You roll be a 9. All of them on. Yorkie, aggressive 12. Con. And on, of course. You. Output transmuter. Intelligence. What else? Put more nectar on. Get 2, don't I? Mental bodies. I guess I could solve. Oh, she can wear the belt now. D-shape 4. Large Smilodon. Large Wyvern, huh? When she gets dragon. Oh, Dragonkind 1. You can turn the pets into dragons. On. Endurance map 2. You, Cavalier Beast Rider. Things. Oh, she can't get that. Oh, okay. Well, I was planning to get that on her, but she can't get it, so that's okay. Proof critical with the Warhammer, isn't it? You. Rack 12. You. Paladin 12. That's her name. What's that? Oh, Mercy. So. Why am I making her effective? Yeah, because she's on guard, isn't she? I think. But she might not be. I don't know. Got disease, etc. But blinders, confused, cursed, dazed, paralyzed, poisoned, shaken, sickened, packet. First could be useful. Look at blinded actually. Go blinded. Pull that. There and there. There then. We are. Got Bear's Endurance Mass. Full Strength Mass, yeah. Next time we're in Dresden, we need to sort out who's doing what, because this is going to be all kinds of messy, right? Right, that's that.
We will win this war.
Get mounted, you.
Time's not waiting.
Get mounted. Can we get up there? Oh, we've been there. That's where we came in. Alright. What about over here? We got a cave there.
Do not fear. Do not waver. Enemy approaching.
That's another one. What's this? There's a spectre there too. Got him. Got him too.
They will break against our resolve.
Yeah, then after this fight, you can have to do some healing, mate. Big time. Actually, bloody Nora, we're all dead. Let's... Oh god.
Your performance is lacking. You are lacking.
This is bad. Where did we last save? No! No! Alright, I guess we can grab the loot as we go around, might as well.
Watch out for trouble.
We're doing okay too. Normally, if we didn't sleep, I thought we'd slept. Oh. Grab stuff as we go around. Do some of what we did before. Yeah, we know. Don't need that up there. I don't like sometimes leave that up.
There are many roads to success.
This is one of the three out. Down. He's permanently down. And this was...
No challenge at all.
My expertise prevailed.
We found them. And we went down here. Down here. We got that.
They choose to stand against me?
All over the demons, damn it. They weren't hard, but not that affected them to win at the same time. There, and a bit of healing if you will. Now, here. The Spectre's gone, did we kill it? What would you pick up anyway? We need to find out, don't we? Look like a whip or something. We really need to go sell stuff when we get back to Dresden. Getting way too much stuff right now. There it is. Raisin whip. This whip. While this item is active, all creatures summoned by the wearer get one extra attack over the wearers under the slow spell.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Take it off. But when it's active. Then we have to be.
Do not fear. Do not whimper.
Thank you for amusing me.
Your trouble is no more.
Got him. Got that.
Watch out for trouble.
I found something.
Don't know where the other Spectre went, but never mind. There's one. That gives us a level. That. Go. Exovia. Go. 12. Down there. Pulse, thanks. And Dragon Form 1. Dragon Form 1. Yeah, Dragonkind won that. You. Do critical on Warhammers. Healer, level 12. Go for they're blinded. But level 12 or no recall. And we went Bear's Endurance Mask with and Bismuth. Catastrophe. Night. Bumper. And thunder. Right. This time we bloody well save it.
Keep your calm.
Enemy approaching!
We'll be able to take one or two of them then. Oh, there's a spectre with them too. That's one down. Excellent teamwork. Oh. What the hell? Let's don't think we need anything like that now. Let's get you with a down.
Let's try this way.
Got him. Yeah, then get your healing again.
Never fun.
What are you doing up there?
Rules are made to be broken.
Together, we stand.
Easy.
You is not curious, will never know what it's to be for real life. Alright, if it's just. Not go anywhere there. Another one of these. There are a lot of them, isn't there?
The light!
Kneel, you thug.
Give me a lot of experience too. Nothing else there. Got some loot over here. Right then. Hey, there used to be on your
Rely
horse.
on me.
I am prepared.
That posed little challenge. There are many roads to success.
All loot here. Right. here.
My expertise prevailed.
Bit of loot there. Oh, another sector.
Unimosi travisi.
Next. Go over here. Have a quick save.
We are the
Another
light.
tree on
They are the darkness.
2 of them. Who are you? Mix together calamus and sedge. Wait 5 years, 5 moons, and 5 days until the serpent ascends the staircase. Have patience, and you will at last behold the feast halls in the cloud. The half-elf is still relatively young, but the hardships he's borne have turned her into a crone. Her long hair is grey and tangled, her face is sunken, and her teeth are rotting in her mouth. She hobbled around the petrified tree, trailing her broken fingernails over the carved runes and mumbling nonsense under her breath. Who are you? Dragging her gaze away from the runes, she looks at you, and you see a barely there spark of sanity in her glazed eyes. Who am I? I don't remember, doesn't matter. She focuses again on the pattern of the stone runes. On the 10th day of the winter solstice, break branches of rowan. Do not touch you or ash. I see you coming all around you. Tell me what you've committed. The grass that covers bones does no wrong. The storm that drowns out screams does no wrong. The rain that... Okay, let me take you somewhere safe. This is my place here, where the roads rise up to the sky, the roots intertwine with winds, the heavens. Here, where truth has turned to stone, life has merged with death. Here. Alright, I'm out of here. Paying no mind, she carries on, doing all the same nonsense. You've done tree... Okay. What did I get here? And that's kineticist. All the thing. Science of knowledge, learned the identity of the elven woman. Well, I don't know what will solve that, but it's not something I can do right now, is it? Let's have a quick save.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
Focus on the goal.
Yep, we've got one of these.
On my blade.
Got another of these. These first. Let's get you getting that out. Little bit of a problem here.
Into the fray.
like that.
That didn't work. Didn't work either. Yorkie, get that on. And try and zap her.
Resort to brute
Wait.
force.
No glory without risk.
This will hurt.
Not if you miss it, won't, will it now? This is the problem. Come on. He's down. Let's get that on you as well.
The light take you.
A calculated risk.
Okay, that's something. Can we get down and back up, please?
So it comes to this.
Into the fray.
This should do it.
Come on. Get out of there, Yorkie.
You've made your choice.
And that's a nice hit.
No glory without risk.
That one's down.
The light take you.
Let's try this way.
No fear.
Well, it's almost down.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
This will hurt.
Got him. Wow, that was painful. Darren? Come on. Darren, get
Missed me
some healing
already.
on. Also, Darren. Oh. Darren's used up it. Okay. Where are we? We need... not heal. That one. Looks like that's the... oh, apart from you. We'll come back when it's... once everyone's sleeping. Deep root derangement. Since ancient time... oh, hang on. Well, that's the thing. What was that all about? Let's see. Since ancient times, mystics have believed that the barrier between the planes had edged its finish in Sarkoris, It is no surprise that the ancient kingdom of shamans and warriors fell, leaving behind only ruins and half-remembered names of interest now only to historians. Right until the very end, the shamans hoped for the return of Aradin, who had saved them from the world wound. Based on that, it is fair to say that the Sarkorians were hard-headed, stubborn people. That trace of their magic clung to the just as stubbornly on the land. The spirits that inhabited Sarkoris have not disappeared. Or they keep disappearing every time to fight us. Unlike those who possess the ability to speak to the spirits and direct them. Find the lair and defeat the beast. The animals in this forest have worked out how to survive in the world wound, but they have lost their minds in the process. Only one animal is suspiciously sanguine, a giant bear that has been observing the commander from the dense undergrowth. Perhaps its lair holds the answer to the mystery.
This cannot be.
This. Aeon stands still at the edge of the water. It suddenly struck me. I've set off on this grand adventure, but I have yet to witness a classic scene from legends and love ballads. The beautiful woman or handsome man erotically bathing in the stream of a waterfall. Aeon casts a teasing glance at you. This freshwater pool is the closest thing to a waterfall we've seen, and ever shall see in the world, won't? No fancy reenacting the scene for me, York. I can't promise the erotic part, but I'd love to go for a dip. Anyway, it was just supposed to be a joke. Darren looks slightly bewildered as he fixes clothes. This is the first time I've been beaten at my own game. I feel crushed. I could jump in after you, but to be honest, my love of bathing has its limits. And one of those limits is hot water. Nice hot water with no fish, frogs, leeches, or whatever else inhabits the bodies within the world wound. I suppose I should have funded the creation of public bathhouses in Dresden before bothering you with this conversation about sensuous bathing. Well, you dare me, fool, and you might find I've got more daring than you do. Might ya?
Time to practice my combat abilities.
A whole host of them now. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is the problem now. We need to bring you back to life for a start. Heal's not going to do it, is it? And then unfortunately... Oh, here we do. Sure. And then... We haven't got that one in yet, so copy that. You haven't got that. About it.
There are many roads to success.
A calculated risk.
No glory without risk!
Well, that went kaboom. Only got about 50,000 left for the next level. Nothing there. No. Look up there, but that's where we came in. The cave there. We could pop inside. Let's save before we do in case we get to.
I will see to your demise. Assist me at once.
That was them done. The daughter's letter provides much insight into the story of the strange woman. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? Why, what does it say? It's beginning with R, isn't it? Roland's letter. Roland's letter, where is it? Maybe if we look over here, it'll be easier. Oh. Oh, is that it? Oh, that's Devil Contract, okay. That's that. Melbourne, no. Rowan's letter. The letter has been carefully kept in an oiled leather bag. But the years have not been kind to it. The paper is so fragile that it's almost crumbling in your hand. So nervous here. Mother, this is my last letter. I hope the Raven delivered it safely. The decision has been made. We are leaving for the south, for Gundrun, farther away from the world wound. I beg you, come with us. You turned down my last request, and I don't know this person you'll become. Where did this pride come from? Before you were wise and fair, can it be that the spirits of the abyss have reached the good spirits of our forest and twisted your mind as well? Need to get further in. I don't care what has happened to this place. I only want you to live, Mother. I was told you crafted yourself a special amulet to subdue spirits. Does that mean that you want to bind a spirit from the abyss by imprisoning it in the body of an animal? You know your powers are not what they were. You won't manage this alone. Even if you do, nothing good will come of this abominable ritual. Please come with us. Your children and grandchildren need you. The wild animals in this deranged forest do not. We will wait for you at the path until the sensei that wants your loving daughter Rome. Oh, well, that don't sound like suitable to any good, does it? Look.
Keep your calm.
Oh, it's Sona. She's still here. An old dwarf woman, so ancient she looked like she's been carved from a piece of gnarled driftwood, stands in the middle of the cave. The only decoration visible among her filthy rags is a clay medallion in the shape of a complicated knot. Without words, she touches the smile down in front of her. The tremors slowly leave the animal's body, and its eyes clear. The smile done inclines its head as if in thanks and it leaves the cave. The old woman raises her head, noticing you, but her gaze never settles on anything for long. You're here. The hunter going from body to body has reached his place. But also the great bear will not leave you in peace. He will make you pay for every animal. Leave, Eureka blood. Owner? The old woman shudders, her gaze lingering, looking through you into the distance. Sona, yes, inside Cordis, she called me Sona the Wise, Sona the Seer. They brought her gifts, taught her counsel. What would you ask her if you met her? You know where to find the giant bear's lair? The old woman gives a deranged chuckle. The hunter asked where to find Brother Bear's home. Everywhere, it is everywhere. He's master of the forest, great also we call him. Now he's also the terrible. But while the soul of the forest, there is still hope. Why didn't you go with your daughter? Sona the Seer, running the Gundrun, with her tail between her legs. No, I could not leave. Let others hide behind the walls of their cities. This forest is my life, my chapel. Even if I could have made it through the wound and gone south. No, out of the question. How could I look my children in the eye? Their foolish mother, who tried to fight the world wound alone and lost. No, that will never happen. Tell me about the forest. The old woman sighed wistfully, and a bright, sweet smile dawned on her face. Our forest, in its glory days, was a sight to behold. Crowds would come from the cities and villages for the sun fair. The Watts and shamans performed the rituals in the meadow of the spirits. We would sing, and the forest would answer us, its voices blending with the voices of hundreds of people. And peace reigned all over. And when night fell, the meadow flowed like a river, and young men and women jumped over the bonfire. Lucky, it was the one who caught sight of Great also, silently cutting his path through the forest. The first summer flowers would spring up from wherever he stepped. Corbin laid a wreath of those flowers on my head, and I became his wife. I washed my children in the holy spring of the meadow of the spirits, and they grew up healthy and strong. This forest was my land. Great also came at my call. Her voice scratches, and her wrinkled lips tremble. Where is it all now? Where? Yeah. Tell me about Sarkoris. The old woman's lips set in a hard line, and she stands taller. Now you glimpse a proud shaman she used to be. I don't want to talk about Sarkoris. Its rulers were fools. I told them we needed to wipe out those mages. Wipe them out without mercy. But they didn't listen to me. I told them that the city walls had cut them off from the spirits. They didn't listen to me. Sarkoris fell as it must. It was infested with mages seeking knowledge in dark places. But how glorious it was, how mighty. Can it really all be gone? Can it be true that shining light and Pelurus Chapel, beautiful as a star-soon sky, fell? Can it be that Is, birthplace of the vaunted blacksmiths, is lost forever, and rich Underin on its fleet river? The cities of Sarkoris were swallowed by the whirlwind. And Gundrun? No, I don't want to know about Gundrun, no. The old woman's lip quivers, covers her mouth with her hand and turns away. What did you do to the Smilodon? A thickened spirit, a sorrowful spirit, has settled in the Smilodon. But why does a blood-soaked hunter need to know that? Does the hunter look them in the eye when he kills them? Does he understand their fear? They come to us, and we give them comfort. But the hunter can give nothing but death. Go away. Oh, what? No, we must not say. The master of the forest protects us. We do it all ourselves. We do not need anyone. Begone, bloody hunter. Begone. You violated the laws of the universe. It's time to go for the Aeon. And you will pay the price. Admit your wrongdoing. Perhaps it will mitigate your fate. The hunter thinks to judge. Look at yourself first. Grass steeped in blood. How have you and the forest managed to survive in the midst of the whirlwind? The master of the forest protects its domain. Master of the forest, also the terrible, is our guardian. So it has always been and always will be. Alright, I'll leave you in peace. Whatever.
What's that there?
We got a cloak. Resistance plus 4. Pizza resistance plus 2. Black Dwarf Woman, this story is becoming more and more intriguing. Well, we're going to head out of here. I think we're going to call it quits for today. You've been a great audience, but I'm heading back to the front because it's crazy out there. In the meantime, join me next time and we'll continue here in Winter Sun. Bye now.